Hi, I'm Gayle, I'm osteopath, and
Mike and Gayle, sports massage therapist.
both working here at Under the Thumb Sports Massage. This is our weekly update. We actually managed to get around to doing one. We did one last week as well. We've been quite busy, but we're trying to get good at this kind of thing. Anyway, waffling on, we just wanted to update everybody on what our opening hours will be over the Christmas period. So, Mike.
Yeah, considering tomorrow morning we go into tier 3, we're still legally allowed to open. Obviously all of the COVID procedures are in place as we've been doing this throughout the pandemic realistically. So I'm planning on working till sort of 7 o'clock on the 23rd if everyone's that desperate. And what about yourself, Gayle?
I'll be doing my Monday evening slot if anybody wants to book in. Give me a call though, because we probably do have a little bit of flexibility depending on what we've got going on. It's always worth giving us a call because you never know, we could probably rearrange things and fit things in. So I'd just say for me, just give me a call. Otherwise it's the last Monday before Christmas, which is 21st. I've tried to add three on today's date. Is a challenging piece of maths for me.
And you're an accountant?
Shh.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll say no more.
Anyway, normally I use a calculator or a spreadsheet, so that's okay, that's fine.
Brilliant.
I'm without my tools, so therefore I'm handicapped. So that's the Christmas opening hours.
So when are we opening again?
When are we opening again? I think we said that was going to be 4th of January. So the 4th of January is a Monday, so I will be here on the 4th of January. And
yeah, realistically, as of the 4th of Jan, but if people are really that desperate to see me, if you have an injury over the time frame, it's not like we're going anywhere. You know, I'm still going to be here in sunny Leighton Buzzard, hopefully. So yeah, just pick up the phone. If it's Christmas Day, then I might say no. You know, I might have other things planned. So what are you doing? What are you going to do over Christmas?
Christmas, blimey. I'm really the number one thing that I'm really looking forward to is actually having a bit of a break. We have the odd day off, obviously, here and there, but Christmas is a great time just to have a good week of being able to just relax, do what you like, not worry too much about everything on your list of things to do, because I've always got loads of things that I should be doing and I'm trying to tick them all off, and as I'm finishing things, other things go onto the list, and then it would be nice just to be able to not have that there. That would be fantastic. But other than that,
what about your horse?
Yeah, I was going to say that. So I've got a horse. He's older now. We used to do quite a lot of dressage with him when he was younger, but now he's older. He has arthritis, so I'm using some of my sort of skills helping him to keep him going, and he's been a little bit stiff and a bit out of sorts recently, so I'll be spending some time looking after my horse and getting to take him out, keeping him mobile and active and happy with life, and yeah, it's fantastic to be able to just go out in the countryside without the pressure, because the days are really short at the moment. So that's another really big benefit of Christmas, because anybody that's got horse knows it's really difficult at the moment, because normally you're at work during the daylight hours, and it doesn't get to be daylight until 8 o'clock in the morning currently, and then it goes dark just before 4, which makes it quite tricky. So that will be fantastic just to have that period of time. Other than that, I would probably do the odd Nordic walk with you if you're doing stuff
still going
over
ahead.
Christmas.
Christmas Eve, walking Christmas Eve.
I need to think about that one. I need to work out all my other plans and everything, but it's likely, so we're both doing some Nordic walking and walking of some description. Otherwise I'll just be knitting and cooking. Gonna be quite nice. Yeah, baking.
And eating.
Oh.
That means if you're eating, it means you've got to do more Nordic walking.
Yeah, well that's the whole idea, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
that's why I exercise, and I'm sure if you do more exercise you can eat more cake. I shouldn't say that, that's really bad.
No, it's good.
Within moderation. So anyway, over to you, Mike.
What am I going to be doing over Christmas? Well, apart from Nordic walking on Christmas Eve, because we have got a Nordic walking group here in Leighton Buzzard, and this is something we'll mention for the new year as well. It just depends whether my wife has actually bought me a crybaby bass wire, because I'm a guitarist, but I've been teaching myself how to play bass. So just a little hint for Anne-Marie, my lovely wife, who I might say is a bit disabled at the minute because she's got a fractured kneecap.
Just might be watching.
Yeah, I hope so. And it's just driving her insane, and you know, and I do feel sorry for her because she's just so outgoing and independent, and now she's relying on me to take her to places like shopping, which is great.
So if she buys you a bass pedal then, I mean, she won't be able to peel you away from the guitar.
No, that's it.
So she won't be able to go shopping.
Well, she won't need to,
So
because
she
it's
won't buy you
Christmas.
a pedal though, that's the thing.
Well, depends, you know, she might just do that. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the idea, same as you, Gayle, as well. Chill out a little bit. So I don't know.
It's lovely to relax mentally, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's, you know, what are you planning for the new year?
For me,
Yeah.
clinic wise, so business as usual, back to osteopathy, which it doesn't. I can't rattle off as many things on your list of credentials at the moment, but osteopathy encompasses a huge range of things. So, this is where. Okay, so I could go through a whole range of things, but I won't. There's more information on my website. It's probably the quickest way to keep it short on my website. So the c4oh.com. If you go there, then there's more information about the types of people I see and the types of stuff that I get involved with, which will give you more information about that. So that's just the osteopathy side. Otherwise, more knitting, more cake.
Dancing?
Dancing. Well, that depends on tier 3. We're in there, aren't we?
Yeah, but I mean, you're lucky. You're actually.
My partner's a dancer as well. So, but we don't have any space. We're doing a new kitchen.
Got a garden. Pretty hard to tango in
Not in my
valleys, I
flat,
suppose.
no, because it's upstairs.
Oh, well, there you go. Do it in Marks.
That's for the building materials.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Well,
try. We'll
Well, the
come
thing
up
is,
with
if
a
you
plan.
get injured, then I know a really good sports massage therapist who can maybe help you out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good plan.
Yes.
No, cool.
And you?
And me. Well, my plan for the new year is, under the thumb, sports massage is going to continue in the same vein, you know, and we've got under the thumb, or UTTSM as the brand, Nordic Fitness Walking here in Leighton Buzzard. So we're looking at bringing on more clients. And Gayle's obviously wearing a Santa jumper, and I'm
Sorry.
not. I was going to wear mine, but I left it in the shop.
No, that's
And simple as that.
Yes.
And come January, we're going to be doing, because of obviously tier 3, some online qigong. And just, you know, what is qigong? Well, it's energy work really. It's a little bit of Tai Chi. It lasts about an hour, and it's really good. It just gives you, you know, some headspace. 1 hour a week where you can actually just forget about everything that you've got to do. So that's kind of the plan.
Is that just for 1 hour a week, or are you going to be teaching people how to sort of build their own practice? A bit like, because I also do some yoga as well. So you take the techniques and then you can basically build your
Oh no, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, the sessions are going to be 1 hour, if you like, live with me, but then we'll also I've generated a shorter set. Well, Debbie Gannon generated the shorter set, and I'm going to use Debbie's set, which is maybe 8 moves, because people I haven't got time to do the Shibashi set, which means 18. But these are energetically based moves, and you know, if you fancy it, you need to get in touch so I can then send you a Zoom link, which will be good, and we'll talk about how much it's going to be in the new year. But it's just the whole idea that it encompasses what our vision is UTTSM.
So you've got the short set as well. That's something that people can get when they've had the sessions with you, and then they can use that in their own time. Yeah,
and that's it, because the idea is that you do qigong every day, and then you're building on it, and it's just about the relaxation. And it's also energy work, but also it's muscular work. You're actually stretching tissue that we don't normally stretch. So everything is all about being elongated arms, and it's very gentle, very floaty, but.
Can I also say something else there? I just wanted to jump in. Mental health.
Huge.
We could spend the entire of this video and every subsequent video thinking about that, and I'm sure there are a lot of people that are struggling, especially with the lockdown situation that we're all going through currently. Well, not quite lockdown at the moment, tier 3 as good as lockdown. And all of the disruption that we've had this year. So Qigong,
Yeah, vital. Really
Fits in
vital.
really well with that. It really does. It's a really good tool, isn't it?
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
As is exercise.
Yeah,
And I can give you quite a few research links to back up how beneficial it can be for mental health management. So just wanted to mention that anyway.
yeah,
So
no, cool. And I think so that's what we're looking forward to the new year. All I want to say is to the clients that I've worked with over the past 12 months and those who I've worked with pre-lockdown, pre the first one, who stuck with us and came back, thank you very much. And you know, we just want you to get, if you like, more focused, better, do your stretch and all the rest of it. And ideally, I don't want to see you, because if I'm not seeing you, then it's actually doing what it's meant to do.
absolutely.
Well, then we'd obviously miss you, you know, because it's a big part of the process, and there's nothing wrong with coming in and just having a maintenance massage. So just stay safe over Christmas. We know that's going to be a bit tough for people. We're all in the same boat. And yeah, you know, stay safe, stay fit, and when you've got some time, it's you know, even if you're watching TV, whatever, just do some stretching, because it is going to benefit you in the long run. So have a great Christmas, and
absolutely.
let's hope that 2021 is a prosperous, but more importantly, a really healthy new year for everybody.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. And I can't really improve much more on that. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. And again, thank you from me for all the people that I've worked with this year. Yeah, it's great to meet new faces all the time and see existing people that I work with as well. And hopefully you all stay healthy, so I don't see any of you next year. But of course, if you have any issues, give us a call up to the 23rd, and then after the 4th of January. Otherwise, have a great Christmas and New Year, or at least try to.
Okay. Brilliant. Take care, folks.
Great.